What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about backpacks, specifically the Tru Spec Elite 3-day backpack. This has been out on the market for a couple years now, but I thought that it was such a good value that a lot of my viewers out there might want to know about this specific backpack. I've been using this basically every single day for work. I throw my 15-inch MacBook Pro inside here with a bunch of extra gear, and it's designed more for the tactical type guy who likes a bunch of pockets and molly webbing. I know some people don't like that, but for the guy who wants a tough looking backpack with a gazillion pockets and doodads and gadgets on it, this might be the backpack for you. It comes in at just under 120 bucks, but you get a lot for your money. So let's go ahead and talk in detail about the Tru Spec 3-day Elite backpack. Alright, so like I said, I've had this backpack for several months now, so I've had a lot of experience using this backpack, living with this backpack, working with this backpack. I take it to work every day to carry my 15-inch MacBook Pro and a whole bunch of other accessories and extra gear that I bring to work. I've taken it playing out in the woods, camping. We were recently up in the mountains right outside of Las Vegas at Mount Charleston, playing in the snow, and I brought a bunch of gear in this thing for just playing out there in the outdoors. So I'll save you some time right now if you don't want to watch the whole review. This backpack is awesome. I love it. I mean, this thing fits my life perfect. You know, a lot of you guys know what I do for a living, and so I'm rough on my gear, and I play outside in the outdoors a lot, so this fits right in with a guy like me. You know, this may not be the best backpack for, you know, a college kid who wants to stay covert looking, but if you're an outdoorsy kind of guy, a gun guy like me, this fits right in your lifestyle for sure. So let's go ahead and talk about the details on this backpack. We'll just start from the outside and work our way in. So the material itself is very, very tough. Very thick. This is 1050D nylon, so it's very much like a tool bag. See this tool bag here I got the AK mags in here, by the way, but it kind of reminds me of that, you know, like a tool bag. Very, very thick stuff. Again, I've been beating on this thing every day for probably a good 4 or 5 months now, and it's handled my lifestyle very well. It still looks very good. Comes with these padded nylon straps. Let's see how thick these are. These are about 2.5 inches, and each strap has reinforcement webbing right down the middle. Got some D-rings on here, so you can put extra gear on here. And there's a chest strap here, which is nice. Keeps it nice and tight when you're moving around, being more active. Fully adjustable, obviously. I keep some antibacterial on my backpack, especially for SHOT Show and other trade shows. You got to keep your hands clean because you're shaking hands and you don't want to get sick. Now, if you look right here, the back actually has an insert in it. It's like a hard plastic insert, so you get some rigidity in this backpack. It's actually not a big floppy piece of nylon. It's got some rigidity, and there's foam in here, and then there's breathable mesh, so it's nice and comfortable on your back. And when you're getting hot and sweaty in the summertime, it gives you some capabilities of airing out your back. That's nice. Now here's a big selling point to this backpack specifically. If you're a gun guy, then you're going to appreciate this, or if you're just a gadget guy in general. It has this hidden compartment here that sits on the lower part of your back, so a pickpocketer will have basically an impossible chance of pickpocketing you. So if you want to put something in here that you don't want to get stolen, this is a good spot. And they advertise this as a CCW pouch. I've heard some people call it. It's padded, so it's going to protect your gun if you do put a gun in here. I'm not a big fan of off-body carry, but you know, there are guys that may want to put their gun in here for whatever reason. So maybe during a training class they can't have their gun on them for training, so they'll throw it in here, and it hides away nice there. And this is also padded with mesh as well. Let's flip it over to the back. All right. So as you can see on the back, pretty standard profile when it comes to backpacks, but Starting from the top, you have this grab and go handle, they call it. That's a very thick nylon grab handle with box stitching with cross stitch for strength. So you can pass this through windows and over ledges and stuff, and it'll hold good. Like I said, I've thrown this thing around all summer over the last few months, and it's held up nice and strong. There's also molly webbing all along the side if you want to attach knives or compasses or whatever. Same thing on this side here, as you can see. On each side there's going to be a mesh stretchable pouch. Inside the pouch it actually has an elastic webbing in there to hold your container. So that's also a nice little feature that they didn't have to do. And then I also noticed there's a little bit of webbing loop here too, so if you want to put a D-ring on here, you can do that. That's nice. And then same thing on this side, exact same thing. As you can see, this is an example of a thermos that I have in here, and it fits in there nicely. You got to get it in that strap. So once it's in that strap, it kind of holds it in there. It's not going to just fall out, which, as you can see, look at that. I'm actually holding it upside down and it's not falling out. So that's actually kind of nice. I like that. It's a nice touch. Let's go ahead and take that out. Now looking at the top, you'll see that it has this Velcro or hook and loop patch. That reveals the pass-through for your hydration system. So you can run the straw through here and down your straps, and you can drink water if you want to put a hydration pouch inside here. You can also put earbuds if you want to put some kind of electronics in here as well. I've heard some people put power packs inside their pack and then run the USB cable out here to their phone if they have their phone attached to a pouch out here. So some people like quick access to their phone. It's kind of cool. Let's look at the bottom. And if you look at the bottom here, some people forget to talk about the bottom, but I think this is important. Right off the bat, you see two straps, so you can lash a jacket here. That's what I would do. That's what I've done actually. I lash a jacket on here when it gets hot and I don't want to carry it. You can put that on there. Molly webbing again, so you can attach more things. And here's another big selling point to this backpack. Hidden away right here is a rain fly. So if you get caught in bad weather and you got stuff in here you don't want to get wet. Pretty cool, right? So if you have camera gear in here, again, I have a $2,000 laptop in here, protected from the elements, snow and rain. It's going to bounce off of this. And that's what it looks like on this side. Just like that. Pretty cool. And then it's stuffed right back in the bottom when you're done. And it's got a Velcro seal right there, so it's not going to come out. If you look right here, you have two buckles, and that's for your waist strap. If you really want to get this thing cinched down on your waist, and you're doing some serious hiking, you can actually add a waist strap. You just cinch that down nice and tight. You can put the majority of the weight on your hips instead of your shoulder. Alright, so let's talk about the pouches. I'll start from the small ones and work all the way to the main pouch. So on the back here, you can see that it has molly webbing for, again, adding any extra gear you want, knife, whatever, small extra pouches. And this is kind of nice. The previous model before this did not have this. It has a zippered side pocket, which is kind of nice for the nice small things. I have a tourniquet in here. I always keep a tourniquet on me at all times. And then moving up to the intermediate pouch. Again, your standard pouch there, but it's this entire section here, so you can fit a lot of stuff in there. There's a small hook and loop filled here for patches, morale patches and whatnot. Let's look at the intermediate pouch here. By the way, these zippers are heavy duty and reversed. If you look at that right there, you can see that the zippers are reversed, so that means that there's a nice tight seal here. So if you get dust, debris, even water for that matter, it should bounce over these zippers fairly well. Plus they're protected by a storm flap, so that's nice. The zippers are also heavy duty with these nylon pulls. And there's double zippers. And inside this intermediate pouch, you got tons of room. Some VanQuest pouches I just have in here. Power pack by Out XE, waterproof. I can't live without that thing. And inside here you'll see all kinds of slip pockets on the front portion here. Again, another VanQuest pouch. I got tons of these. And then another one here. You can hook your car keys here if you want to, so you don't lose them. And then a clear plastic pouch there, and a Velcro pouch here. Alright, and then over here, this entire back area has been pre-organized for you. This is where your money's being spent. All these little extra slip pouches and organizers are built into the pack. A cheaper pack won't have this stuff built in. So you have a pouch here. It's nice that you can separate everything. And then on the top, I always carry razors because sometimes I forget to shave before I go to work. And I also can't live without floss. And I also keep an extra set of hearing protection in my bag because you go to the range and forget your hearing protection. I always have some in my bag. Alright, so moving on to the main pouch. Again, double zippered. Nice and big, humongous zippers. Now on this one, there's nothing on the flap portion. It's nothing there. But as you can see, for example, this is a 15-inch MacBook Pro. It's a 2012 model, and it fits in here perfect. I have it in a padded case, but you don't even have to have a padded case if you don't really want to, because this backpack has some padding to it. But I have everything I need to do my YouTube editing. It's all in this pouch here. Now inside here there's a slip pocket. That's where your hydration pouch would go, and then you would just run the straw through here. And then here you can see where that hard plastic support shell slides into the backpack. You can take that out too if you want to, for whatever reason, if you didn't want to run it. And then there's another keychain keeper right here. Another nice feature that this backpack has that lower quality backpacks are not going to have are these compression straps. So once you have your backpack filled up, if it's not filled up all the way, you can compress this thing down nice and tight and make it more compact, and doesn't bounce around as much when you have everything tight down. So that's nice. Alright guys, so there you have it. That is a look at the Tru Spec 3-day Elite backpack. And like I said, if you guys are interested in buying one of these, go ahead and click on the link below. I'm going to provide a link to Optics Planet, and if you use my discount code mixflip5, you can get 5% off your entire order. So that's a really nice gesture on the part of Optics Planet. Thanks a lot, Cal. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Take care.